Hey guys, how is it going? Jackadunga here, and we are finally here. The CWL Rising final. Bangladesh up against Koastal Klash, and as you can see here, Bangladesh would win the whole of CWL Rising, an 85-82 victory. Congratulations to them, an amazing performance throughout the whole season, and they've actually picked up the title now against Koastal Klash, who would just fall short, unfortunately. But a great war on both sides. I streamed a 3-hour segment of it, and it was so close until maybe the final hour. It was just such a great match. But we will go into the stats. You can see on the right, they are there. But Koastal Klash did fail 2 dips. This didn't really help at all when they did try to recover. But Bangladesh, 6 for 6 on dips, 3 for 6 at 10v11, and to be honest, could have maybe picked up 5 10v10s. They got very unlucky on number 4, who they did have a couple of cracks at. Number 10, you can see here, still on a 99%, so Bangladesh could have easily finished on 87 if they had pushed hard enough. Koastal Klash, on the other hand, had some really nice hits, but you can see they didn't dip so well. They did pick up 3 10v10s as well, and also their 10v11 game fell a little bit short on number 3 base. They did not double that, and that would put them at a heavy disadvantage, even if they had managed to pick all of those up. But we are going to start off looking at the 10v11 game. We're going to start off with Koastal Klash, and Master HRH, who I think is called Ty, came in with probably one of the best 10v11s of the whole season. They were 1 for 1 at the beginning, I think. I think this was a fresh attempt on this base as well. So a really nice hit, starting off with a bit of a queen charge, trying to get that mortar down and actually pick off a bomb with that loom, which does come in shortly after the healers are deployed. Queen does follow along this path. The minion does a nice job of taking out that mortar, but the Queen's going to carry along here, drops a hog to lure this soft CC, which does come out of the clan castle. He's got quite a few archers and goblins, and a baby dragon, as well as a witch in there, which cause a little bit of problems, but does double poison it to make sure. Does have a eagle artillery to take down, which he will do with the help of a rage spell. That will take a little bit of a while to get through. We'll speed it up a little bit. You can see he's already deployed those archers to get the percentage. Of course, he doesn't want that eagle to lock onto it, as Queen does take down enemy Queen. Another rage is placed down, coming towards this clan castle and this archer Queen and King segment. Got the golem down, got the bowlers doing a nice job of funneling towards this wizard tower. Just going to take out that whole segment coming in through here. There's just a nice little path that created with the walls. The bowlers are just going to go along as the king tanks. The inferno tower will go down as well. The queen is picking that one up. A few of the bowlers will just about go down on that inferno tower, which does stay alive for a bit. But the queen's going to take down the enemy king here. He does deploy a first dragon, just to see where it's going to go. He wants to test if the dragons will go the right way. He's deploying them very slowly. And you can see it soaks up 1 bomb there, which isn't great, but then he deploys 2 more dragons to funnel this bomb tower and this Tesla, and then the 2 dragons behind, which will actually lock on this town hall and pick up this double. He's already at 62%. A really nice hit here from Ty, who's just going to let those dragons wear down that town hall HP, and it's going to be a double. Really nicely done to him. Right, as we go on to this 10v10, we're going to look through the stats of the season and give a few shout outs. Who have we got first? I think it's number 11. Yes, we have Tom, aka Hushby, going in with a pretty nice queen charge Lalo. Going to take all of this pot out on the south side. But we're going to have a look at the stats and give a few shout outs to the amazing hit rates which Koastal Klash and Bangladesh had. Of course, Koastal Klash didn't start off that well in the regular season. They were actually one of the lowest slots. Of course, they had to face Jackadunga early on and pull that surprise victory, 87-87. A really nice hit from them, actually a really nice wall together from them. But standout stats have to be 11v10, 90% 11v10 hit rate. Now, apart from this war, the 11s for Koastal Klash have been really solid. They've also had a very nice 99 hit rate, sitting at about 58%, which is one of the highest of Rising. So really nicely done to them. They had a lot of scouts towards the end of the season as well. They've just kept on improving. But Bangladesh, we have to give a massive shout out to them. Although their dips weren't as good, only sitting at 82%, they just had an amazing 10v11 hit rate, sitting at almost 40%, which is actually a league high. So that is really amazing stuff. Bangladesh proving that 10v11 will see them through here. Bangladesh only losing 2 matches all season. Los Colossus and Hager Metal were the only people who managed to take them down. Apart from that, they had a really nice run. Highs against Boston Tea Party, winning by 8 stars. Forces LTU winning by 4 stars. And of course, beating A8 as well by 4 stars in the semis. Koastal Klash also had a nice run. They would beat La Gran Alianza by 6 stars. Divine Justice by 6 stars. And also would beat Reddit Hounds, surprisingly, by 4 stars, beating the undefeated side in the competition, taking them down. Really another surprise there for a lot of people. So Koastal Klash by no means write them up for next season. They will be trying to win this title again. But Tom, he's finishing off this Lalo. Got the Lava Hound coming in, still tanking for these loons. Gonna actually pop the Hound, but it's not going to be a problem. We've got plenty of cleanup. Nicely done there. Right, we have one more 10v10 to show you. Tom is taking that down, but Dream picked up a 6-pack here at 10v10 very early on in this war. I think, if I was not mistaken, yeah, they went 3 for 6 at the beginning. It was unfortunate the next 6 hits did not go in, but they had a really nice start to the wars. Now you can see the Wizards coming in, funneling for this King and Queen. Another sort of lane created here for his troops to go inside. Going to take out that Wizard Tower, Cannon, Archer Tower, and that other Wizard Tower here. Not going to need to pull the CC. He knows that there is a Lava Hound or a Golem in there, not exactly sure. So he does not need to deal with that. But the key to this raid, you will see, he's going to leave us something special at the end. The Queen's going to take out that Elixir Collector. Going to come in towards that Wizard Tower, this little balloon, and that's actually going to soak up a red air bomb, so that is always great. And we will wait for the Lalo portion now, which will come in straight after this Queen dies. Lava Hounds deployed, loons coming in towards this air defense. He's got another rage spell for this Inferno Tower compartment. The pathing is pretty decent coming in towards Queen. He's going to be very patient on this skeleton drop. He's got a few loons. He's actually raged up these loons. They're not going to do too much until they go in towards this Inferno Tower when they do drop those extra loon damages on there. You can see he actually didn't drop the skeletons, 2 skeleton spells on the Queen. It was enough for the pups just to take them down. Also going to take down King as well. But you can see Dream is swagging 2 spells. He swagged a haste spell and a skeleton spell, so very nice. Don't usually see some Town Hall 10 swag, and this is the sort of quality we saw all war, so a really nice hit from Koastal Klash here to finish off their side of the recap. Right, now we are going to move on to the victors themselves, Bangladesh, who did have an amazing war. We've got to start off though with Rabi, aka Rezawan, who picked up a very nice Queen, I think it was a Queen Charge Goho. Oh wow, this was just so amazing. You just got to see this one. Oops, I just turned the music slightly there. Sorry about that. But the Queen is going to come in here towards this Archer Tower. They're going to break in towards that Wizard Tower whilst the Queen does an adequate amount of tanking. It's going to drop the Rage spell here. Got a few wall breakers to break open the Queen. We'll speed this on a little bit, but you can see he's going to drop this jump spell on this little segment here, and he's going to enter with a Go Bow as he lures out this Clan Castle just about in range there to take all of that stuff out with another double poison being dropped there. She's actually going to try and break through the wall until actually that witch does go down, air defense goes down, all of this stuff is going down, and he's only going to need 1 wizard and 2 balloons to create this funnel, starting off with the wizards and then the balloons on the Tesla. Going to help out a lot. Here comes the Golem and a few of these bowlers going to come in towards this enemy Queen. Another baby dragon being dropped as soon as that the bomb goes down, he's going to have the baby dragon take out that elixir storage, and he's going to funnel the troops all around this lane. Really nice free spell, actually dropped Queen, the Inferno Tower and that Expo, getting massive value there. And already the Queen takes out the Town Hall, and he's already sitting at about 48% with four healers still around healing up the King and the bowlers, and Baby Dragon still around the base. So he's not done yet. He's going to get into the high 60s with this one. Queen's going to take down the Eagle Artillery, which is going to help even more. Golem is almost at full health with the help of these healers actually healing him up here. But he's got one Baby Dragon, one Vat and one Bowler still left up to actually clear some trash buildings. He's going to let the Golem sort of tank a bit for a few of these defences. He's got another Archer as well, and he's going to use this Valkyrie here to take out these two Elixir Pumps, just for a bit of extra value as the Queen takes out a bit with her ability. But a really nice hit here by Rezawan. I think this was probably the best 10v11, although Ties does get close. A really, really nice hit here. And that is down. We're going to move on to the 10v10s, and you can see a max tier 5 being taken down by Must, who actually did get a 10v11 as well. So a really nice war from him, showing us his ability at 10v11 and 10v10. This did take a few times, couple of attempts to clean. They were very, very close on the first two, but luckily this third one did come in, and he makes the adjustments needed to pick up this triple. Starts off with the King, which is going to funnel these troops in. The Queen is literally just going to be dropped behind to actually follow this King up the wall. He's going to break in. He only needs 3 wall breakers here, saving as many wall breakers as possible. There's no giant bomb there. The King's going to do enough tanking. There it goes. A skeleton spell dropped. I like this. When the Sui heroes come in and the skeleton dropped to actually tank, you can see the Queen is not going to go down. She's actually going to get distracted with these skeletons, which is even going to help him even more. Queen takes out Arch Tower, Queen takes out enemy Queen, and Tesla goes down as well. So really nice value with that Sui hero sort of charge. And then an Archer is put down, Lava Hound and Loon lured out of the way. And the pre-hastes are coming down, dropping a few loons here, a few loons there, coming in towards this central compartment with the Inferno Tower. 3 Lava Hounds coming down. He's still got a 4th Lava Hound as well, which he's saving. And another Rage spell, a free spell doing a nice job to freeze the Sweeper, Tesla and Inferno Tower. Loons are going to come in late, but the key to this raid being successful is the back end. He adjusts this slightly so that this pack of loons actually goes towards these expos rather than head out. He's got a ton of loons, so wow, look how many loons he's got. That final Lava Hound will pop. He's got a haste spell down though, which is going to come in towards this air defense and take it down. See, not going to be a problem, although he is facing the Sweeper. Doesn't become a problem in the end. Actually helpfully switches direction as well to actually give a little bit of a blow to the pups. But here they come. Loon's going to drop on the Inferno Tower, and that is going to signal a triple from Must. Very, very nicely done to him. We are going to go into the final hit, which we are going to show you. It's another 10v10, one of their better 10v10s. We're going to go into, let me remember the number, 13. It's going to be Tai being taken down by Mokhtar here. This was a scouted 10v10 as well, but he sort of abuses the fact that there is a CC. I'm not exactly sure what that was for. I'm pretty, that was a thing which they exposed. You can see one hog has lured out the clan castle, and he's going to use a witch and a queen to take down the golem and the loon. This will take a bit of a while. Archers being used to help distract, and there it goes down. Pretty easy, only needs a poison, and then here comes the spam. You've got to have a bit of a minor hit in for some variation though. Coming in towards this final Wizard Tower bit with the Inferno Tower actually raining down on these miners, but he's got 4 heals, 1 rage. Going to deploy them nicely. Bit of a nice sped. The Queen's going to last a long time as well, coming in towards this Town Hall section. Got a rage spell, using this to actually get down this Queen as quickly as possible. Still actually got a poison, decides not to use it on that skeleton spell and save it for later. Actually deploys it on the King, because that is a more valuable target to get down. Queen takes down this air defense. I like how the witch is actually doing a little bit of tanking for the Queen as well. Those skeletons actually did help a little bit. And as the Queen takes down that Arch Tower, the Miners really only have to compete with this Wizard Tower, Bomb Tower, Arch Tower, and Tesla. And he's got about 30 left up, so it's going to be no problem here. A really, really nice hit by Mokhtar. Going to give us a 10v10 and going to see out this war for Bangladesh. Again, a really, really nice performance, and congratulations to them for winning the title. Right, that is all from me. Rising is done for the season. Thank you so much, guys, for letting me recap Rising, but this is the final war I will be recapping this season, Bangladesh beating Koastal Klash. If you do want to see more from me, I will be on Twitch, probably streaming something or other, so you can catch me out there, or subscribe here for the off-season. We'll have a few matches to see from there. But for now, I will leave you. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you do want to see more Clash of Clans content from me, hit subscribe. Like this video if you want to see more similar content, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.